second time I'm going to relocate. Long time to it. All right, I have started from Indore towards Agra, and I have 614 kilometers. And according to Google, I should reach by 10:30. I am starting now from Zostel Indore, and I'm taking the Indore to Guna, Guna to Shivpuri via Gwalior to Agra, and today I'm going to end my day at Grand Mercury Hotel in Agra. I'm a member there. It's going to be a hot midday. There's a heat alert, a heat wave alert going on in near around Gwalior. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to handle this, but so far so good, and I'm going to face things and handle accordingly as it comes. So let me have my electrolytes, and I will see you on the ride. And right now, the only sound I hear are my engine and a distant train somewhere behind the trees, I guess. And I just rolled out of Zostel Indore, and the city is slowly going behind me as I exit Indore. I should also definitely come back to Indore. There are lots of good places to see around, and this particular ride is going to be a long one, about 650 kilometers, and I want to make it to Agra before uh, too late, and so I could check in at a sane time when the light is still there. There's a severe heat alert today, and they say it could feel like 48 degrees centigrade by noon, while the temperature would be 45 degrees. The feels like temperature, apparent temperature is around 48 degrees. So that probably means it's around 50 degrees on a hot road. So I have to stay hydrated and keep a mental balance that I will make it, and be ready and open for any kind of uh, issue that may arise. All right, so the road ahead is so wide and empty. The heat is already kicking in so much. It's just morning and it is so hot. I could feel the heat coming out of the road. But luckily, the air is keeping me fine. The air is not as hot. And there is something surreal about riding, at this, especially this early, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock kind of morning. So it's just you, uh, the shadows, and the hum of the highway, and I feel like my body is now settling in for continuous riding. I have done 1500 kilometers in 2 days, and I'm going to be doing another 650 700 today. So I definitely feel I'm getting into the rhythm, and I am riding out of Madhya Pradesh's heartland, and the horizon is slowly beginning to change. I could see that I'm going to reach Shivpuri. So I'm going to take a small break here and be getting back on the saddle.
Second time I'm going through this gate, fast train gate. And I was here some time ago. Last year I was there some time ago. Last year I was here. Okay.
The ride is looking really good. I'm enjoying it. It is hot, but I'm not too concerned about it. It's not affecting me. I will be crossing Guna now. Guna is also a good place. There are lots of good roads, expressways, I guess. The roads are really good, with occasional cow and tractors and trucks coming on towards you. And the heat is rising fast. The jacket is starting to feel like an oven, and under the helmet, my balaclava is dripping in sweat. I am able to manage because of the ORS that I took and a few good breaks. The roads between Shivpuri and Gwalior are a bit unpredictable. There are some beautiful stretches, and there are some very rough ones. You can't really make it. Suddenly you end up into a detour. That detour is taking you across a village. From a beautiful expressway, kind of a nice highway, you end up into a a small stretch that's into a village. Well, that's why I'm keeping this speed. So I ease the throttle because there's no point rushing. I've got time, and I have a beautiful hotel room waiting for me in Agra. Speaking of which, I'm checking into Grand Mercury tonight. I'm actually a member there, so it's a familiar place. At least I know the The service is familiar, the hospitality is familiar, and I have never really been to Agra. So this is my first time being to Agra. I was seventh or eighth standard when I visited Agra last time, and it has taken so many years to finally visit Agra again. And I'm going to be staying there for 2 days. So after 2 days of being in the hostel and riding this long, I have planned an extra rest day, so it'll be good to recharge. So there's not going to be any riding, just sleep, a swim, and a quiet spa session. No, I'm not filming the part of swimming and spa, but you can imagine that if you're staying in the restaurant like that and riding in this heat, oh, the very thought of swimming in a pool, cold water, is so welcoming. So that's the reward I'm going to give myself, and that's what is going to keep me going. I'll also meet a couple of old friends when I'm there. I did a trek with them in Satopant. It was a Swargarohini trek I did with them, and they out of they live in Agra. There are two amazing boys, young boys of I think they're in their 60s. One of them is a retired paratrooper trainer. He used to train Indian Army paratroopers to jump out of a plane, open their chute, and land. And he is a fantastic guy. His name is Mr. Kuldeep Sharma. And then I'm meeting Prem Singh, who owns a pharmaceutical chain in Agra. And yeah, we've all aged. I'm also 40, but the roads have kept us young somehow. So the bike has been doing good so far, but I noticed something. The handle has a bit of a tuck tuck sound on small bumps. It's not unsafe, just annoying. There's a small, loose setting, possibly the top yoke or cone set loosening up. I called my mechanic back home. He's a genius, honestly. He's one of those rare guys you can call at 2 a.m. and he'll pick up the call even on the second ring. And he walked me through a couple of checks over the phone and told me it's safe for now. And he asked me to still get it looked in Delhi just to be sure. Before that, though, I will have it checked myself and then make sure that I'll visit the Suzuki Center in Delhi. The plan is to do a basic service, oil chain clean, brake check, fluid top up, and so on. Simple stuff, but important before I head to the longer terrain, before I head to Chandigarh and off to the mountains.
So I have stopped for breakfast. It's 8:23. They have हाँ जी सर एक ठंडा बॉटल दे दीजिए यार. I bottle पानी चाहिए ठंडा. So he gave me water on his own. He saw me tired, and he gave me water. So yeah, but I'm not tired. Okay. Everything is looking good. Bike is parked there. I can watch it from here. Weather has been kind. It's not hot. Rain is okay, but it wasn't hot. And I've ordered idli and dosa. They only have South Indian. But what's funny is that in North India, they say they don't have North Indian and they only have South Indian, and which is exactly what I wanted. It's pretty cool. So I'll spend about 20 minutes, half an hour here. little stretch, warm up, and then we'll start. Okay, I don't look good, but it is what it is. But I'm okay. I'm awake. I'm alert, and I've covered the distance. I'm exactly on time, and in fact, slightly ahead of time, ahead of plan. So, and yeah, let me finish eating, and then see you back for the road.
So yeah, that's the shape of today, and riding solo has been amazing so far. And I'm glad I am about to reach Agra. I can see I have entered the city. Agra city has no signals. Nobody follows signals in Agra. Red light, green light doesn't make any sense to people. They just jump off signals. I guess the traffic police here are super lenient and you cannot say anything to anybody. But I was trying to follow the signal and people were looking at me. Why? I felt like, who is this idiot stopping at a red light? And you just have to see and you go. So that was how it was, and uh, I can feel a familiar fatigue getting into the city. And this is, I know my hotel is on another side of the town, but it's easy way to exit. Entering Agra and getting into the hotel is difficult. I have to go through the city, but exiting Agra will be easier. So let me do that hard work. But there is this familiar fatigue also that I'm in the city, and also the fact that when you know your destination is near, but you're not just there yet. So I start counting down the red signals and bridges, and finally, I mean, going to be there, resting in the city of Agra, city of marble, myths, and lots of heat. And finally, I reach Grand Mercury. Ah, friendly smile at the gate, and familiar scent of cool air and polished tile. A good room. I've got a working shower, a clean bed waiting. I can't wait to take off my boots. Ah, my feet are so happy to feel the cold of the tile. And I sit for a few minutes. I lie down on this soft bed before doing anything else. And tomorrow is rest day and I'll take it. But for now, this was day 3. From Zostel to marble, sweat to silence, and finally I reached Agra. And one more beautiful, memorable chapter added to this ride. I thank you so much for you all for joining me on this ride, and I will see you on the next. Thank you.
Okay, so I have finally checked in, and the time is 11:13. So I made it to the hotel by this is Grand Mercury. I made it here by 10:30, and just had to find bike parking and unmount everything, bring it back, check in, come up. Took some time. I entered Agra around 10 o'clock. 10:30, I made it to the main city. So yeah, this is how the room looks. Just in case this is most needed. One cold shower and a dip will take care of any tiredness that I have. And then yeah, I'm going to be spending about 36, 40 hours here, and most needed to rest up and unwind here. So I will be sleeping, getting some sleep now. I'll see you guys. Well, see you when I see you. See you when I start the ride next. There is a swimming pool, there is gym, and I will do both of them here, and the tub, of course. Okay, hot shower. I'll sleep. Good night. See you all.